Welcome to the Real Facts on Real Estate podcast, presented by Sean Patrick Maloney. In this series, we educate real estate agents on how to find success in the industry and grow their wealth to six-figure commissions and beyond. Now here is your host, Sean Maloney.
Welcome to episode 260, 3 Key Reasons for Failure in Real Estate. I'm your host, Sean Patrick Maloney. Thanks for joining me this week. Guys, this week I want to talk to you about reasons that real estate agents fail. Reasons that things don't work out, and things that are so easy to fix, it's a wonder that all real estate agents don't implement them. It's a really easy thing to understand, and that's why I really wanted to just dive deep into it today to make sure you guys aren't making these chronic mistakes and that you're growing your business in the best way possible. If you haven't already done so, make sure to pound the subscribe button and check out realfactsonrealestate.com. Without further ado, let's get started. In the world of real estate, the old adage goes, interactions lead to transactions. It's crucial for success, really. As a real estate agent, you need to remember, the more people you interact with, chances are, the more people you'll transact with. What do I mean by that? Well, by simply knowing people, you have more options of people who are buyers or sellers of homes. Now, you have to be high energy, you have to show people that you know what you're doing, you have to tell people you're involved in real estate, but without interacting with people, how in God's name are you going to transact with people? It's funny, sometimes I meet a new agent and they go, well, I'm not really that social. I don't really talk with that many people. Those are just excuses, guys. What do you mean you don't really talk with people? What does that have to do with anything? You're a real estate agent. You better get talking to people. You better get creating interactions. So what I always suggest is just getting more involved in your community, more involved in the local resources that are there, more involved with your family, more involved in general, so that you always remember to yourself, these interactions that I have and more points, more touch points where somebody could decide to buy, sell, or if you're into it, rent with me, and they could do it because they've interacted with me, so they're going to transact with me. So I'd say that's one of the biggest reasons for failure. Failure to communicate with people, failure to stay in touch with people, and thinking to themselves, well, I really don't want to bother anybody. To think that you're a bother is a negative mindset, and when you start off with a negative, you're never going to see a positive. Positive mindsets, interactions lead to transactions is going to get you started and going to get you in front of more people right away. Now, consistent engagement. Once we've had those interactions, we need to make sure that they're consistent, because consistent engagement with people is vital to not be confined to just times when they say they're going to buy or sell. Continuous communication is going to keep you top of mind so that when it is time to buy or sell, you're who they think of. It's very funny to me that lots of real estate agents and real estate professionals reach out to people and say, you know anyone who wants to buy or sell a house? You looking to buy or sell a house? And the conversation is dead and over if the answer is no. That's a terrible way to put it, right? Do you know anyone who's looking to buy or sell a house is a yes-no question? Avoid these yes-no questions. Yes-no questions do not lead to further conversation. They lead to thinking that there's a difference between positive and negative, failure versus success, because yes or no has implications, whether yes, I am and I want to talk to you about it, or no, I'm not, and I don't want to talk to you about it, or no, I'm not. It's none of your business, because that's what I'm giving you for an excuse that means I'm not interested. Guys, people don't always tell us these things up front. You have to think more. I'm going to interact with these people. I'm going to talk with them. It's going to be continuous. It's going to keep going. So thing number 2, I guess you would call it, reasons number 2 that people fail is the failure to keep in touch. Now, I know that sounds just like number 1, but number 1 was just originally interacting. Number 2 is a constant interaction and taking it further than just a plain conversation and being a real friend. I always jokingly say to real estate agents, which is half serious, the best part of our job is we get paid to be a better friend, a better family member, a better listener. We get paid for that. The more we are around people, the more they're going to think of us when it does come time to buy or sell a home. Keep that in mind. So interactions leading to transaction, consistent engagement, keeping the client busy. And again, back to that person that says, well, I really don't want to bother them. I really don't want to come off as too pushy. I really don't want to say things so many times. Get over yourself. You're not that important. I don't mean it in a mean way. I'm just telling you that your mother was wrong. Not everyone cares about you. They don't. They care about you when they need you. They care about you when the right time is. But if all you care about is business, they don't care about you at all. You're actually kind of annoying to be around, so they'd rather not talk to you at all. Consistent engagement with people takes caring. Caring is something that we can't always fake, but we can make. We can put more care into everybody and everything we do, and we'll see immediate results. Now, last but not least, I really want to go over one key focus that a lot of people mess up. A lot of real estate agents get into the business and they think to themselves, I'm going to become the best negotiator, the best transaction manager, the best listing agent, able to value homes like no one else. They focus so much on studying. Study. They get all the fundamentals of real estate down pat, and then suddenly they notice, I'm not doing much business. How come I'm not doing much business? I'm the smartest agent. I'm the best negotiator. I'm the best choice for your money. But what they forget is that they have not spent time marketing themselves and staying in front of other people. Overemphasis on mastering real estate knowledge at the expense of marketing can really hurt you. You need to remember that in real estate, we are marketing and lead generators who happen to be experts at selling real estate. If we look at ourselves as experts in real estate who happen to market, well, you're not going to do it. You're not going to be successful. You need to market yourself. You need to. I'm not saying that you can go out there and not understand real estate transactions and just be a mess. Not telling you to do that at all. But I'm telling you, if every time you're not finding success, all you do is go back to your books and study more, where's the change going to come from? It's not going to come from the books. It's not going to come from better understanding what an escrow account is or understanding how negotiations could go. Guys, I'm telling you to study. I'm telling you to learn. But study and learn more about client acquisition, lead generation, marketing, and lead conversion. These are the spaces where you're going to find new clients and you're going to get together with people, and you're going to be able to use all those skills you have, whether it be negotiation, marketing skills of their property, the sales skills of working with people, or any other skill that you've developed. They're going to be useful if you're a great marketer. But without that great marketing, without that consistent flow of leads, you're nothing more than an expert. Experts don't always make money. We all know experts. We all know someone who knows how to quote unquote do everything better. But when we look in the mirror, are they succeeding? Are they doing the things they say? Or are they just being an expert? Guys, real estate's as simple as this. Get in front of more people, create interactions to lead to transactions, and make sure you always have your pipeline full. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this episode. Make sure to pound the subscribe button, and I look forward to talking to you next week. Thanks so much, and have a great week.